Ready, action, James.
Okay, can you talk for a moment? Say your name and
Yeah,
spell it.
my name is Kara Nyholm, CaraNyholm.
And when did you start thinking about climate change? And what does it mean to you?
I started thinking about climate change when I was in my teens. So before the 2000, I lived in Germany for about 10 years, and I think over in Europe it's just a lot more noticeable that the communities are a lot more involved, and there's not really, it's not a question of religion versus science in Europe. So that's sort of my take on it. It's part of reality. So it is a real thing, yeah. So, and human beings are affecting it. I think that human beings have the capacity to be very, very intelligent, and we could use that towards creating other things that positively affect a better balance between human beings and nature. I don't think we're there yet, and I'm not sure if it's we lack empathy or education, or if better education would lead to more empathy, and we would be able to think outside of the box. Yeah.
Do you have children?
I do. I have 2 girls. So I was a teacher in Texas last year. I taught world languages, and I think any aspect of teaching is giving students the opportunity to see beyond 4 walls. And I hope my 2 daughters will be able to understand the great joy we have to be able to walk in a park. I hope that if they have children, they too will know what grass is. So I'm not sure how long grass will be around. So
you see it as a problem for your children perhaps down the line?
yes, I see it as a problem for us now as well. Something that we can try and help change as a problem. If we can send people to the moon, we can create vehicles that run on green energy, definitely. We're intelligent, we just need to put that to good work. I'm not a scientist, but I don't know if we need to create a competitive spirit between people and give great, big, huge financial prizes to people who can create things that will help us. We have cars now, so we need to be able to create a car that is as fast but uses a different type of energy.
Do you think politicians should have some actions that they take to combat climate change? Or what do you think about politicians and climate change? What should they be doing, or what?
I think politicians should definitely be involved with climate change, because what happens here is going to affect what happens in China, and what happens in China is going to affect what happens in the Philippines or in Venezuela. We are all linked together globally, so there are no borders for environments. So,
is there anything else you wanted to say?
Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you so
That's
much.
it.
Thank you so much. You're very articulate.
Wonderful attire.
Okay, ready, action. Yeah, I'm ready to good to go. She looks
Okay.
great.
Okay, great. When did you start thinking about climate change?
Uh, when it's getting hot, I'm thinking, like when I was little, it doesn't seem so hot some days. So, and by the way, people keep talking about global warming. So I think maybe the weather really getting like warmer and warmer. So that's how I think, especially in summertime.
What about winter?
Winter, yeah, some winters seems a little warmer too, but some winters not. So some more, some more not. So can't really say it's warmer or colder. Like last winter, it was pretty warmer, and the winter before, I believe one winter when my boy was born, it was very, very, very cold. So
Is it a problem, you think, for your children growing up?
no,
Why not?
because it's not getting warmer all the way or not getting colder all the way. Just come back and forth. Sometimes warmer, sometimes colder. So I think it's just the weather. It's not about human activity to make the weather getting warmer or colder. So it's just nature. Yeah, just nature. I don't worry about my boys. I have one boy and two girls. One girl, two boys.
So you think it's not a problem?
It's not a problem. Like today, it's in the middle of summer, but feels like in the middle of fall. So like today's pretty chilly already. It's the end of June. Yeah, the end of June. You're not supposed to be so chilly, but it's so chilly today.
How are your children affected by pollution? Dirty coal pollution?
All my children were born here, so I don't really feel like any pollution. But I heard about that Cincinnati is kind of like in the middle of a valley. We have that kind of bad air too, but I don't feel it.
Y'all see me again.
So I think we're fine.
What do you think about clean energy sources like solar and wind?
Oh, I love it. I love it. That's very good.
You love what?
I love like those clean energy resources. Like you said, the wind and the solar energy. I think it's a very good idea. Yeah, because it's clean, and so we have cleaner air than those countries using a lot of coals, and also it's better than those nuclear energy. Is this what it's called? So it's safer and more environmental friendly. So I like those wind and solar energy ideas.
Do you think that politicians should have something to say about climate change or not climate change? Do you think they should work on it?
They could if they want, but you have every hypothesis like this global warming thing. I think it's just hypothesis. It's not. There's no evidence for it. So there's a lot of other hypotheses in this world. You can't go for one. Just go for the one you like it, right? You can't just pick the one you like it. You have to get evidences. Then the government can say, yes, we should do more. Like we should do more to help those to change this weather changing thing. So I don't think they should, but they are doing it. I think. So yeah. So this is not a real thing. No scientific evidences. So we can't say it's real. So I don't think the government is supposed to do anything to support it. Especially you can feel it. Today's weather, right? There's evidence. Today's weather is like people feel it. It's not hot. It's not getting warmer and warmer. It's cold today in the middle of summer. Yeah. Yes.
Do you think there's such a thing as sea rising?
Oh.
because of glaciers melting?
Oh, I read some articles about it. I think that's kind of not real either. So I don't think the sea is melting. The sea is rising. I don't think so. I just don't believe it. I see a lot of things my friends post on Facebook. I read articles about it, and they all say people just there's a famous picture. A polar bear is on the ice, on a little piece of ice. That's just a piece of the whole thing. You can't judge the whole thing by just one picture. So I don't believe it. I'm not a scientist. I just believe with my like sense and instincts. I call it instincts. Yeah. It's busy. Okay.
Is there anything else you wanted to say?
Yeah, it was funny that I just talked with my friends about this like 5 minutes ago online, and then you want to interview me. So my friend says logically this global warming thing is not wrong. Logically it's not wrong, but there's no scientific evidence for it. So I think we should not worry too much about the environmental global warming thing. We should stop worrying and just enjoy the weather.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now,
Thank you very much.
now we want these little cutaways.
Yeah.
So, how about? That's it. That's beautiful. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. In tight on the child. Good. 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 Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You think that's good?
How much did you get?
No, I think